and gentlemen, good evening. Hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. What is up, and welcome to a little bit of Arena and Chill, guys. And right after this live stream as well, we have a brand new video guide going out. Been working quite hard this afternoon to put out quite a few videos. So we should have, I think that might be the last video of today. I don't know, maybe if I'm super infused, we might do one more, guys. But that's 4 videos and 1 live stream today, which ain't too bad, man. It ain't too bad at all. But what is up to some of the first people to join us today? We have Ayyyy Legacy 69. Legacy, I don't recognize that name. Welcome to the channel, man. You must be new by the look of it. We got Sapphire, It's Revolutions, Lucky, Damien, Knight, Twan, Bazingo, Lewis, Luke, John, Sadish, Oliver, Royal, Leo, Jack, Lord, Diego, Rollmill, Dux, Justin, Blake, Andy, Bannister, Clam, Ben. Oh, the names are going too fast now, guys. I can't read them all out, but I tried. I was in there for a minute. I was trying, boys. And that's all you're ever gonna get for you guy over here. He's a trier, man. We occasionally try. Right, so we better get this Infinite Streak starting, man. Everyone wants to see the cinematic MCOC iPhone X gameplay. So let's wheel about. I still haven't. The first thing on my list tomorrow is do an iPhone X and Marvel Contest of Champions on the iPhone X video. So yeah, lads, that is what is on the docket for tomorrow, first thing. So I'm going to talk about some of the differences in comparison to the 7 and all that stuff. Hey, what is up, Bentley? Shout out to all of the Whale Squad joining us this evening. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, Lucky, dude, don't tell me it. Don't even talk about that rollover from earlier, bro. I am heartbroken, man. That was honestly the most savage rollover I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I need to do a video on that, blah blah blah. But favorite champion, I don't know. I can't reel off all that information off the top of my head. So there's a sidebar on the iPhone 10 through Apple. The sidebar, it's through Marvel Contest of Champions, but then it expands. Right, let's have a look. I'm not too sure if I'm connected to the wrong Wi-Fi, so let's just have the space background for a second. I should be connected to the right one. Oh, that's odd. Okay, let me just flick it to the studio one. Sorry, I was still connected to my house Wi-Fi. That's why it's messing up there, lads. It's not the game. It's me. It's me. So let's go for the iPhone X4. Reconnect. Get it sorted, boys. Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't check it was on the right Wi-Fi. Hey, what's up, Yugi? Hope you're doing well. Got my 4-star Ghost Rider. This is my 3rd. My 2nd was Iceman. Damn real. Dude, you're having some Kabam CEO luck, man. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Right, let's go back into Arena now that we can actually play some Arena. Right, let's load up. Let's go in with the Winter Soldier, Rhino Hood to get some easy wins in. Hey, what is up, Mike? Dude, it's good to see you, the man with a plan. You know, your boy's the man with a plan. I'm also making less mistakes on my iPhone X now. I'm getting a little bit more used to it. I said that just as I got hit. Oh, man, I'm the biggest noob. I am the biggest noob. Seeing got that offer earlier with the Max Signature Stone. However, not sure which champion to use it on. I think that the most effective champion to use that on for a lot of... If you're a progressing player, it's a 3-star Scarlet Witch. You get the 3-star Scarlet Witch, you max out the 3-star Scarlet Witch, and you win the video game. So yeah, that's the best one. I quite like that 3-star offer, if I'm honest. I think it's very, very... If you are a new player, if you buy it at the right time and use it on the right champion, then it's an awesome offer. Like, I still rate it. It's like a year and a bit old now, but still, I like it. It could be half the price. That would make it even better. But still, it's alright, man. It'll get you some places. Port and Duke to 5-star Hulk on the feature Grandmaster. Oh my gosh, Bentley, dude, that's ridiculous. Huge congratulations on the Hulk there, my friend. Have you thought about and regretted my votes? I don't know why I'd regret my votes. No, I'm pretty happy with my votes. But with the name Drama Llama 101, I don't really expect much great conversation to come from that. Dunno. It seems like you're stirring, my friend. Seems like you're stirring. The sidebar is, yeah, it's through the Marvel Contest of Champions screen, so you'll see as soon as we like enter combat, like it'll disappear, and then the match fighting level. I don't know what I want to call it a fighting arena, but you know, the arena's already in the game, so that's just a little bit confusing. Hey, what is up, Michael Thompson? Guys, can we have a massive shout out to our first Blubbery Whale of the Day, Mr. Michael Thompson here, dropping a $5 super chat. Michael, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Let's get you up there, right at the top, now that we have a little spacey sidebar to showcase the glory of the Blubberiest Whale of the Day. So let's get that up, $5. Ping you right up there. Boosh. There we go, guys. Thank you so much, Michael. I really do appreciate the support, my friend. Infinity War trailer, December 5th. Is that... Where is that information from? Need a source, my friend. Is this common news now, or is it just broken? Because, you know, when I'm on the live stream, guys, I don't have my Twitter feed open 24/7, so I can't check out, you know, see if it's legit or not. Hopefully I have a 3-star Scarlet Witch now. Yeah, go for it, man. Definitely. If you got 3-star Scarlet Witch, like 3-star Scarlet Witch, if you can get that max signature stone from the offer that's like, what is it? Well, it's $6 to get the 3-star crystal and then that stone and awakening gem. Like, that's gonna take you far, man. The 3-star Scarlet Witch. What can she do? Master mode. Like, if you can play well, that's a ticket to master mode. All of the Act 4 stuff. Like, really good champion, man. For sure. Hey, Cian, just got back into this game a couple of weeks ago. With Odin's power, I'm spending the day grabbing this Hulk. Oh, that's a good idea, man. Pick up the 3-star Hulk or the 4-star one, depending on where you are. But Hulk's a great champion, man. One of the best after his revamps in patch 12.0. Did I ever do a gameplay video for Low Ultron? I haven't done a gameplay video for Low Ultron. I might do at some point. I might do. I saw Legacy did one the other day. Your boy Legacy69. So he's throwing some of that Ultron gameplay out. But I might do a rank up. But I need more T1 alphas so bad. I'm so thirsty for those T1 alphas, man. I'm like crazy. Which 3-star would you want? I need to. One of the videos that I'm going to do very soon is best 3-star champions to max out. Because I need to do an updated version of that, because there are a few new interesting characters in the mix that, you know, have made some old advice that I gave a little bit redundant. One of the things that I'm aiming to do, essentially between now and Christmas, is just have, like, I'm working my ass off, boys. Like, I'm trying to get out, like, 3 to 6 videos every day, every day from now until Christmas. Now that I'm back from vacation, back into the swing of things. Spent this morning sorting out quite a few bits and bobs, but every day I want to get out at least 3 to 6 videos. That's the goal. Because essentially, YouTube's such an odd career choice. But essentially, guys, just to give you the rundown, like in November and December, YouTubers, oh mate, the money's so good, you make bank. But then when you get to January, it's like, oh, you get paid a quarter of what you were earning in like November and December. So it becomes like, you know, it becomes really bad. The ad rates are very terrible for like January, February, and March. So yeah, it's a terrible time to work, and I might take up some additional like branded and sponsored content, but I don't really want to do that. I think I'm going to focus around January, when I'm not really too concerned, when I got like, you know, some cash in the bank from going hard in like November and December. Around January, February and March, I think I want to focus on building some other channels. But I might start building those channels in the next month and a bit. But it makes actually a lot more sense if I wait until January and February to start building those channels. Because yeah, there's a very low incentive to work, and I'm still gonna do tons of videos, but like it's very demoralizing just being like, oh man, oh gosh. You have to keep my Kabam promo. What's my Kabam promise, PJ? I get so many videos. Yeah, I like to keep you guys all up to date on the information. Hey, what's up, Blake? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Cian, would you use my 4-star generic on Scarlet Witch over Voodoo and 99 Six Stones? Depends. There's arguments for Scarlet Witch. There's arguments for Voodoo. On my free-to-play, it depends where I was at in the game. And depends how good I was playing. If I was quite deep into the game and I didn't really need the Scarlet Witch for much, then maybe Voodoo. Neither one is a bad option. It's personal preference, I would say. Okay, let's go back to the bottom of the roster. I need to build up the streak. Too busy thinking about questions, man. Okay, Wolverine X23. Let's get Drax in the mix. Actually, do I want to start using Okay, one more round with these, and then I'm going to start using my, like, really ass 5-star champions. Just to get those on cooldown, and then build up to some of the bigger ones. Oh, thank you very much. Blah, 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 blah. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so, I don't know. There's so much I want to do next year. I'm very excited for the, I'm interested to see the prospect of, like, this new Marvel game that's coming out. Like, I'm a little bit hesitant about it. If you didn't already... Marvel Strike Force? I don't know. If it's got a lot of buzz around it, if they do a really good job, might be interesting. And it might have... I think one of the potential really good benefits is... I mean, this is whenever, like, a really high-budget mobile game comes out. But if they do, like, a really, really big marketing campaign around, like, Marvel Strike Force, and I can get in there, and I can make a load of videos on it, and kind of, like, ride that initial wave of hype with the game. But then if the game turns out to not be very good, and Marvel Contest of Champions at that time, like, is popping, you know, if they just keep on nailing it, then there's potential that we could, you know, expand the Marvel Contest of Champions community, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I don't know. Interesting. It excites me a little bit. Because that's also one of the things that I think about. If there's a lot of new people, like, they got their eyes on that game, and then, like, we can kind of get in there in the mix, and, like, do some awesome videos on that, but then the game turns out to be, but then Marvel Contest of Champions, maybe that's popping at the same time. Then maybe we're like, oh, gotta check out this game, lads. Get tons more people on the crack that Marvel Contest of Champions truly is. A Kabam making it. It's not Kabam directly. It's like an old... I don't know. It's like Kabam's old studio. What's going on here? Super odd. So yeah, it's not exactly Kabam, but it's like their old studio. Has my thing just... Oh, is it unplugged? So weird. I have no idea what's happening right now. It's my Elgato capture card. Just messed up. Sorry about this, lads. Oh, man. Feels bad. Yeah, I'd have a look at it. I don't know. I'm just interested to see. And also, especially with Infinity War next year and all the Marvel movies, like, there's a lot of marketing, you know, potential for expanding the player base of Marvel Contest of Champions. And at the moment, guys, you know, I'm always pretty transparent, but my one thing that I desire is just the most amount, like, my business interest is the most amount of people playing Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm really enjoying the game. Like, that's it. That's full transparency there. Because the more people that are interested in Marvel Contest of Champions and are enjoying the game, the more people that watch YouTube videos, and the more people that, you know, like, the more cash I get from YouTube ads and occasional donations. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is my business interest, full transparency. I just want this game to be awesome and everyone to be having a good time. So yeah, full disclosure, guys, that's my secret plan. That's what I'm up to. Yeah, okay, it's all sorted now. Hopefully, we don't have any more issues. Hey, what's up, Captain Smash? Yeah, it's so cool, man. It looks amazing. I wish I could convey. I'm going to try and think of an interesting video format to convey how good it looks. Maybe if I get my nice camera, I can do a bit of recording. And yeah, showcase it. Like, maybe a similar amount to what I did when I did the, like, POV gameplay video. That was, what was that? About a month ago now or so? Man, felt like a while. Sea Man of Standing. Oh no, spaceships. My next channel is probably going to be Sea Man of Terrible Life Advice. I just do, like, loads of goofs and gaffs and stuff like that. I'm yearning for the goofs and gaffs, man. I'm yearning for the goofs and gaffs. Like, oh gosh, I wish there's some good stuff to goof on. But I don't know. I was thinking for 100,000 subscribers, I'd love to try and get quite a few YouTubers involved and, like, make a Marvel Contest of Champions song. Like, I don't necessarily know what the song would be about yet, but I imagine it would be a bit of a cheeky song, but something similar to, like, I don't know if any of you ever played World of Warcraft. There was, like, Jace Hall's, like, I Play WoW. Just to give, like, a very basic example of something that would be like, but I think I'd have it making a lot of, like, cheeky digs at the way that the game is set up. Seen as the ultimate MCOC YouTube whale milker, you know it, man. You know it. How are you finding iPhone X? That's it, dude. Derek's nailed me down, man. See what I want money so that I can move out of my parents' house and get my own place. That is the ultimate goal, boys. That is the ultimate goal. Gotta get my own house. I could move out and rent right now, but renting, man, renting is just not something I'm interested in. Want to have a strong and stable future, man. Strong and stable future. So I'm biting the bullet, man. Staying in my parents' basement for a little bit longer. Money, money, cash, cash. What deals do y'all think are coming on Black Friday? No idea, man. No idea for the Black Friday one. Cyber Monday, hoping to see some sort of 5-star, like, choose your class or generic gem. That would be fab. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm sure this week's going to be interesting for Marvel Contest of Champions. Very disappointing start to the week with the Goldblum. But we've got Hela coming this week as well. I'm going to be doing a Grandmasters opening for Hela. Yo, what is up, Victor? Dude, it's so good to see you on the stream today. Vacation, man, it was amazing. We had the most fantastic time in Amsterdam. So yeah, it was awesome, man. Amsterdam is like no other place in the world. What's that, Mike? Hey, buddy, quick question. Is there any good reason to awaken 4-star Star-Lord over Stark Spidey once you've cleared everything but LOL? Yeah, you do LOL's Star-Lord as a 4-star, I think is a better option for a first Labyrinth of Legends run than Stark Spidey. So, you know, if you want to use a 4-star Star-Lord to do Labyrinth of Legends, which I'm planning on doing on Whale Milker, that's kind of my next goal on the free-to-play account, is to get Star-Lord hopefully from maybe the second round of his arena, because I don't think Star-Lord's going to be that high. This is kind of my feeling. A lot of people already have the character. It's been out for ages, so I don't think he's going to be that high. I reckon we can snag him in the second round for, like, I don't know, maybe something like 2.5, 3 million. So, I don't know, man. That's it. Am I still planning on moving to the States? I'm not sure. There's a part of me that really wants, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. Because I think I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of the natural disasters that happen in like Miami and Texas like really spooked me about kind of moving, you know, my life over to the States. So I'd really like to live in the States for a few years though. I'm very set on that. So I think what I might do, this is pro tips, guys, is, you know, I want to have a property in England, because England's a pretty safe property market. Like nothing really is coming to destroy England in terms of natural disasters yet anyway. So yeah, I want to have a place in England, but then maybe I might get to a certain point where I'm like, okay, well, it's time to move over to the States, and then I can rent out the place in England that I have, and then use that money to pay for wherever I want to stay in the States. So yeah, I might do that. I think that sounds like a very good plan. I want Kabam to really mess up the game on accident so we can get that good compensation. I don't really want that. I want them to just continue nailing their updates and just making the game constantly better and better and better. That's kind of my interest at the moment. The UK's pretty good, man, but the States is very cool, man. States is very cool. I've thoroughly enjoyed my trips to the States this year. California was so amazing, man. Had the best time out there with my boy Joey Malu. Right, there we go, lads. Come to Australia. See, buy an old castle somewhere and turning it into a gaming palace. That is the plan, my friend. That is the plan. Yeah. Heard that it's a little tense in America at the moment. Kabam's already messed up the game. Well, what do you mean by that? I think the game, in all honesty, it's moved in a very positive direction overall. if you look at the game from like 2 years ago to now, it's in a much better place than it was. Like, especially in comparison to when I started. Like, when I started, you couldn't even play half of the champions because of world power. I think they've made a lot of really good updates. They have fucked up quite a lot along the way, but overall, the state of the game in comparison to when I started playing to now, significantly better. How's it playing? Oh, it's very... Oh, the game... essentially, the iPhone X, it runs a little bit smoother. The game is gorgeous. And the fights, like, really open up with kind of the extended display, which you can see at the moment by these little... I don't know, what do you call them? Borders? Yeah, borders. But as soon as you enter the fight, those disappear. And the fight arena gets a little bit bigger. Not too bad. Yeah, that's one of the things that concerns me a little bit about Australia, is because I used to follow what was it, Ziggy D, who used to be like a StarCraft and I mainly followed him for like arcade videos back in the day, and he lives in Australia, and he posted a lot of stuff on Twitter like giant spiders, just in his house, like some insanely huge spiders. So I was like, nah, man, can't deal with that. I'm not a fan of, like, giant spiders. I can barely deal with the medium-sized ones. The Herf lives, man. The Herf. I'm just essentially, guys, at the end of the day, I'm just a young man, 22-year-old guy, knocking about, trying to make a living playing video games, and, you know, figure out what's the kind of best move to have a sorted future, just so I can play video games forever and just be a bit of a goof on YouTube. It's my plan, boys. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, what is up, Owen? Hope you're doing well. Does debuff reduction work on Bane? I don't know. If maybe somebody else in the chat can answer that. About Blade's debuff reduction working on Bane nodes. I don't believe so. I think if it did, there will be a lot of posts about it already. So yeah, I wouldn't be too optimistic about it working, but it might do. But to the best of my knowledge, I don't believe it works. Oh crap. I just hate building up the streak in Arena. It's just such a massive pain in the ass. Crap. There we go. I had to use that special one quite randomly there just to prevent my crossbones from getting stunned. Oh, some ass tier gameplay though. So bad, man. So bad. How good do you need to be to do master mode? Oh, it depends on your... there are lots of factors. Skill level, champions. If you're really good, you can do it with 3-star champions and use no revives, like me. Or, you know, if you're alright and have an alright roster of 440 champions, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. There is a castle in the woods like 2 miles from my house, but it's falling apart. Oh no. Sounds a little bit dodgy there, Drew. A little bit dodgy castle, mate. Does it work on Limbo? What works on Limbo? Bane's thing? Yeah, not exactly. How do I want this to work? Yeah, I think I'll sort these two around. Okay, this is going to be a massive pain in the ass to win all these fights. Let's try and pay a little bit of attention here, lads. Right, whipping that 5 combo there. Hopefully, the superior Iron Man is pretty open to... Oh, I fucking hate that passive evade, man. Messed up my parry. Again, I could... This is why I just hate playing Ultron Prime, man. He's such an asshole of a champion. There we go. Should I awaken 4-star Iceman or Wolverine? Oh... I would watch the video that comes out right after this live stream, but probably Wolverine out of those two. He benefits substantially more. But Iceman, he's a good choice for a class as well. I'd personally go Wolverine over Iceman, if I could only awaken one. I hate it when they just stand there, man. That's the worst thing. Just gonna stand there again. Cool. Good for you, mate. Good for you. There we go. In the bin, boys. What I think of the Tromex. Oh man, I met the Analyzer at New York Comic Con. He also came to the New York meetup. He's really cool, man. Really, really cool. I rate, dude, every YouTuber that turned up was amazing. Like, it's so nice chatting to Brian in person, Analyzer in person, Yeet in person, Legacy in person. Spent a lot of time with, what was it, Legacy, Yeet, and Vex over the course of Comic Con, man. We had a fierce squad. So yeah, it was cool, man. It was really cool. I'm very much looking forward to New York Comic Con 2018, man. It's going to be a little bit crazy if everything just keeps on growing. I have like 100k subs maybe by then, as long as I don't mess up too much. I think we're about to hit like 88,000. So yeah, 12,000 off, man. So close. I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. So many. Crazy times. Who do I think will be added? Oh, I have no idea, right, guy. I'm kind of hoping Squirrel Girl. We just need lots of science champions, like a science champion that's good. That's what I'm hoping for, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Analyzer got naked for me. Well, he didn't get naked, man, but he ripped that top off. The smell of perfect intercepts, my friend. Oh, Captain, you'll be there next year, man. You'll be there next year, for sure. Do you think they'll have a 5-star Awakening gem deal? I would assume so. I think it's very, very likely to expect a 5-star Awakening gem deal next Monday. I wouldn't expect too much. Like, this is my advice, guys. Don't expect too much this Friday, but expect a lot this a lot next Monday. Like, I've got my expectations high, and I'm really hoping they're met. Hey, what is up, H Rand Havar? Thank you very much for the mysterious super chat there. Wow, we got a few mysterious super chats today. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I really appreciate that. Let's get you up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. Let's just edit that. Massive shout out to H. Rand Havar. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. But yeah, massive shout out. Appreciate you sending a few dollars my way. Oh, Sabretooth would be a cool mutant character. We just need more science though, man. That's what we need. Lots of science. Yeah, Disney don't have anything to do with this game. Do they have... I'm just trying to think about Marvel Strike Force. Do they have anything to do with that? No, I think it's mainly Fox. I don't know if it's owned by Disney. I know the ex-Disney VP is the VP of the company that's overseeing Marvel Strike Force. Strike Force? Yeah, that's it. I don't know if they called it Marvel Strike... Is it I think it's Marvel Strike Force, but I don't know if they called it Marvel Strike Force to, like... so that they can get, like, search traffic from, like, Mobile Strike. Because that's quite popular, isn't it? It's not a bad tactic. Not a bad tactic. Right, let's throw that down. Dodge that. Rhino, man. Best champion confirmed. I was doing a line swarm my Rhino earlier on Whale Milker, man. I was having the best time. Alright, let's fire off that heavy attack. Get in there with a 5 combo. Dodge those bullets. Get another 5 combo. Then we'll finish them off with a special 1. Tidied in the bin, boys. Not too bad. Tried taking a 3-star into Act 5 to test against Bane. I did that ages ago. I was like, my reaction to 3 stars in Act 5 against Bane is fuck this. Like, I literally remember testing it like it was yesterday. Oh, yeah! Discovered a bounty mission. Hell yeah, boys. Putting in that work. Gonna get 100 shards. My Alliance, guys, if you're my Alliance, do the bounty mission. Because I've unlocked a couple of these, and 15 people haven't done it. It's so easy to do. Get it done. Get the 5-star shards. I'm always jumping in. But yeah, guys, we might have just got 100 5-star shards there, so not too bad. We'll take that. Ayyyy. I am unit poor. What do I do? Step one, well, you got one of two options. One is grind arena till you hate your life, and the second one is get a job till you hate your life and use all that money to buy units. None of them are good options, really, but they're the two options if you're unit poor. So choose carefully, my friend. Choose carefully. Why is Rocket considered worse than Star-Lord? Urgency, their signature stones are nearly the same. What? No. Star-Lord gains attack when his combo goes up, in comparison to Rocket Raccoon, who gains crit, which, you know, crit can't even hit 100% chance anymore. It caps out, I think, like 60-80% hard cap. So yeah, Rocket has nowhere near the damage of Star-Lord. I think you misunderstand how both of the champions function. Hey, what is up, Yov? Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Yovraj, how do I pronounce your second name? Is it Sing or Sign? Sorry, my friend, my pronunciation skills are absolutely appalling, but thank you so much for the support, man. I really, really do appreciate it. Big up to your boy, Yovraj, there. Oh, I know, it's a pain in the ass, Andreas. You should definitely, like, even on my free-to-play account, you should always do the first free Valor events. Oh, they kind of suck, but the last one, it's 55-star chance for 2 minutes. You might as well do it. It's very, very good. It's the equivalent of what is it? Oh, how many units is it? I don't know. It's the equivalent of like 15-20 units just for 2 minutes work. So yeah, you might as well do it, lads. Just get it done. Alright, I can't finish with the special one there. There we go, boys. Will Kabam ever do a decent give back reward? What do you mean by that? I think you need to elaborate a little bit more on that one, Jake. Yeah. Oh, mate, it's bare annoying. It's bare annoying, Alex. I feel that. C9, is that it? C9, man. Am I saying it correctly? SE9. SE9. Is that, am I is that it? SE9. SE9. I might be, I'm sorry, man, if I'm just, my pronunciation is so terrible, but I'm trying my best. Let me know if I got it right on the last one there. Oh, auto-blocked and auto-wrecked. Karnak, man. Who needs a blade, eh? And you got rank 3 Karnak. Oh, yeah, Karnak and Ghost Rider, they're both what is it, rank 3 now as 5 stars. I'm trying to get all my 5-star champions up to rank 3, but I'm just thirsty, man. I'm thirsty for those T1 alphas. I actually don't know what Nebula went for, if I'm honest, Derek. I haven't looked up the cutoff. Oh, 3.66. Oh, cool. what was it? I put my prediction 3.7, just go above that. So that's good. Hey, what's up, Howard? Thank you very much, man. A small amount of 5-star shards really quickly. Gosh, it depends what you have and haven't done in the game. Bounty missions is probably the one. But that's not really, you know, it's just bounty missions and like static content like event quest and story quest and stuff like that, depending on what you have and haven't done. Do I think Infinity War will be the biggest event Kabam will ever put in the game? I imagine their marketing is going to get dialed to 11 for Infinity War, because it's a great opportunity to bring in a surplus of new players if they, you know, really theme a lot of stuff around Infinity War and put in kind of big missions and quests and include a lot of the characters, and there's going to be an Infinity Gauntlet Thanos, so I'm interested to see where they take it, to be honest, but I think with next year and everything going on Marvel, it's a really good opportunity for the game to grow and expand, and I really hope Kabam are learning lessons and improving. Oh, Tony Crash. I can tell you that one instantly, my friend, Blade. I go for Blade, and it's for the sole reason that Blade is, like, in my opinion, the best champion in the game as an all-rounder. So, like, Star-Lord, Darkanaut, Spider-Man, Archangel Iceman, they all have matchups where they are better than Blade. and some of those champions have more damage output than Blade. But Blade doesn't have a bad matchup in this game. Like, for example, you take Starkanaut Spider-Man against a Magic, you're going to die to Limbo. Dormammu, you're going to die to Degeneration. Blade, you can regen over that. Like, same with, like, for example, Morningstar, her Bleed. You can heavily negate that and then heal the damage. Same with Abomination as well. Mephisto. Like, Blade is just, at the current state of the game, Blade is the counter to absolutely everything. While he doesn't have the best damage overall, still got awesome damage output, and you can win any fight with Blade if you play well. So yeah, that's why Blade, that's why I really want a 5-star Blade, bro. That's why I want a 5-star Blade so bad. And that I am saving everything and grinding super hard for February, so that when 5-star, rank 5 5-stars become available, that I can take him up to rank 5. Got that generic lined up for him, got everything, my friend. But also, a massive shout out, guys. Can we show some love to your boy Tony Crash for dropping that $20 super chat? Let's get him up there, guys, as the blubberiest whale of the day. Thank you so much, Tony. It's certainly not your first time dropping a little bit of coin my way, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. That's quite a lot of YouTube views right there. Colossus the counter to Blade. It doesn't, although he sucks for Colossus, right? It's not a counter. You can still get Colossus down. He's gonna have like a pretty gimp damage output, but you don't die to Colossus, if that makes sense. Like Groot, he's not gonna have a great matchup Colossus, but where are you really seeing Groots and Colossuses? In the matchups where it counts, Blade is just the boy right now. Will Blade be good for LoL? Yeah, Blade's good for a lot of matchups in LoL. They need to add... The thing is, they haven't updated hashtags that they've recently implemented, like hashtag Dimensional Being. So stuff like Blade's Danger Sense isn't working on Magic and Labyrinth of Legends. So they need to fix all that stuff, and then Blade's going to be a really great option for a lot of different fights. But will Blade be good for LoL too? So I spoke to, well, when I spoke to the developers at Marvel Contest of Champions, the lead dev, he said they're currently not working on a Labyrinth of Legends 2. They're mainly working on all the Infinity War stuff. So, I mean, and also, like, you know, the somewhat competitive, interesting, new game mode gameplay, whatever that's going to be. So we're going to have to see what's up. Oh, thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, you don't need anybody special for a Colossus, guys, but you do need somebody special to defeat a really stacked Mephisto or really stacked Magic. And when we get into Labyrinth of Legends 2 or whatever BS Fiesta event, you know you want a Blade. So my advice, guys, is go for Blade. Go for Blade and Starkanaut Spider-Man. Well, Starkanaut Spider-Man, the ship sailed on that. Now you've got to just go all in for the hype to Blade Station. Save up to February. I'm thinking as well on Whale Milker. I don't know, but I feel like I kind of want to go for Blade as well on Whale Milker. I'm not too sure. Not too sure, man. I'm so Blade immune. So what I did actually on Whale Milker, guys, and you'll see this. Keep an eye out for the next double free-to-play opening. Because on Whale Milker, I saw it was like 10 minutes left of the foreign Blade crystals, and I did exactly what I did earlier on Seaton, and I went, screw it, I'm gonna buy one crystal. So I have one Blade crystal on Whale Milker, and you just know, ladies and gentlemen, that we're gonna get that 5-star Blade. The next 4-star crystal opening, I'll open that as well, as the little bonus crystal. So yeah, I was like, okay, we're just gonna do one crystal because I need the rest of these units. But I was like, oh, fuck it, let's go for the gamble. I've seen some crazy luck just off 1 or 2. Why doesn't Blade work against Electro? Well, technically, he's still a really good matchup for Electro because, you know, the majority of Blade's damage output is from his bleeds. And if you have the villain synergy, you can reduce his ability accuracy. And if you have him awakened, then you can, yeah, regen any of the health taken. So he's a great matchup for a stacked Electro. Like, the problem, I guess, is the same in Labyrinth at the moment, where Electro... Well, Electro, I imagine, has the villain tag, actually, so it'd be a great option. Yeah? It's just the Dimensional Being tag. That's the reason why I believe he's not working against Magic in Labyrinth of Legends. Watch Rick and Morty scene? Of course I do, Notorious. Have you changed your name? Gosh, pinging about all the time. Hey, what's up, Yogurt Chip? Which mutant champion do I want to be added? I quite like Sabretooth. That'd be awesome, man. 6-star Unstoppable Colossus? Maybe. We'll have to see. If you want to see my mastery setup, type in Seaton's mastery setup 14.0. And, yeah, it's just on the homepage now. How salty would I be? I'd be pretty happy if I got the 5-star blade on my second account. Not gonna lie. Because that, you know, that'd be great. That'd be a very good news for my free-to-play account. But simultaneously, I'd be like, oh, fucking why? Why can I have this on the main account? But still, I'd still be very, very happy if I managed to land that one. It's gonna happen. You know it, Say. You know it, son. Hey, what's up, Spidey? Hope you're doing well. Did I enjoy Justice League? I thought Justice League was okay. I didn't love it. It felt very, like, throughout the movie, I felt like a lot of the scenes are, like, very hit and miss. Like, I'd really enjoy one scene, and then I'd go on to the next one, and I'd be like, ugh. And, I don't know. It was okay. I think in comparison to, like, Thor Ragnarok, I significantly enjoyed Thor Ragnarok more. But I really wanted to love Justice League. I went in with kind of a very open mind, but it didn't really impress me, if I'm honest. But then again, looking at a lot of the kind of older Marvel films, like not too many of them impress me as much as they used to. But I don't know, Thor Ragnarok, man, I just love that movie. I don't know why, just obsessed with it. All those shitty goofs and gaffs. But yeah, I can see, if you're a very, very big fan of, like, DC Comics, I can really, really see why you'd love Justice League. There are a lot of, like, great little references and tidbits scattered throughout it. But I guess I'm not the biggest DC fan in the world. Like, I really, really enjoy some of the stuff, but I know a lot more about the Marvel Extended Universe than I know about the DC Extended Universe, and you know, my Marvel Extended Universe knowledge isn't really that great. So, I don't know, I just don't really have the background stuff there. But I don't know, I'm a little bit more excited for the future of DC movies and stuff. What do you think about the 5-star arena? They would bring out 1 million likes. I really hope they bring it out anyway. Free 5-star characters for playing 1- and 2-star champions. I'll take that. But yeah, I really hope they do all this stuff regardless of whether or not they hit 1 million likes, because the only way that they're going to hit 1 million likes at the current rate is if somebody buys the likes, which, you know, is essentially going to make all those likes bots, which doesn't really accomplish anything, apart from the marketing department of Marvel Contest of Champions get to say to the world of investors that have limited knowledge about social media that we've hit 1 million likes, although 200,000 of those are bots. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't really think it... at this point, I just want the stuff, man. Just want the stuff. But I reckon they'll get to about like 810, 820k. But there's no real big push. And the thing is as well, like, even I talked about this in the video yesterday. It's not like when it arrives, it's going to be rewards that everybody gets instantly. It's still stuff you got to grind out. 500 fights. That's like a good, what is it, like 10-hour grind for most people in Arena? So yeah, man. I don't know. Have I 100% completed 5.3? I have indeed. I might do a video guide on it at some point. I've had a couple of requests for that. So yeah, I might do that at some point this week if I have a little bit of spare time. I think Hela is a demigod tier champion. She hasn't been released yet, so I don't know. And there's no gameplay available. Like, nobody's had access to her yet. Just got my Legends tag. Congratulations! And Lab 100% today. What? Uber Soul, man. You've been on it like Sonic. Yeah, after... I imagine 5.3 isn't going to be that bad after you've just completed Labyrinth of Legends 100%. Right, come on. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to try and bait out the special 2, but if not, my bleed should get her into assassin's range. And then I can have a mean combo. There we go. Crits, crits, crits. Oh, I really like Electra, man. She's awesome. Really cool character. Oh, congratulations on awakening your Scarlet Witch there, Salim. I'm either going to do more Transformers videos, maybe in the future. Unlikely in the near future, I would say. I've won all the available Valor in these monthly Arena Quest. And it's not enough. These 5 levels of 3.6k T2 Alpha Shards, but no way to reach that amount of Valor. Gosh. Is there a way? I have no idea. No idea. You don't need... I guess you don't need to get all the levels. Well, actually, maybe if you came in, like, #1 in all of the events, I think you'd probably have enough by now. But yeah, I can't be arsed, man. I'm just getting what I can get. Getting what I can get. Can't wait for 5.4. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for 5.4. Hopefully there's going to be some really, really good rewards for 100% completing it. If not, the community's going to be friggin' pissed, bro. Friggin' pissed. A lot of people are just at this point where they've been sitting on rank 4 champions for ages. They just want to move up. Want some rank 5s now. Stop trying to get our progression, Kabam. Keep that carrot on the stick, lads. Oh, Paul, that's a very, very good plan. You know, a lot of people are going to have big stacks of units after the Cyber Monday offers. Yeah, that's a great shout, my friend. Hey, what's up, Gustavo? Hope you're doing well. Why am I talking about the energy timer in AQ and War? What shall I say about it, Camus? I like the energy timer being reduced. Makes stuff done a lot quicker. What was your specific feedback? Am I wailing out the future GMCs because they have a chance of Blade? The previous ones, yes. But now I'm wailing out. I've made the decision that every new character, I'm going to do a Grandmaster Crystal opening video. Because those are just insane for the channel, man. Like, they're so good. And, like, I don't mind the feature Grandmaster's Crystal gamble as much. Because it's alright. It's a very, very high stakes gamble. Makes her a very, very interesting video. But I don't encourage at all that it's a great idea for the majority of people to go for those crystals. I'm sure cash offers for Valor will come out. Yeah, maybe. They might do something like that. Question C, in what holiday does the UK celebrate? Well, we don't have anything around Thanksgiving, Victor. We do Christmas, we do Halloween, we do Guy Fawkes, which I don't believe is done in America. That's kind of like a bonfire night. Early, what is it? Yeah, early November, so we've just gone past that. Yeah, Easter as well. We do all that stuff. Gosh, I'm just trying to think. Pancake Day. Pancake Day is a day that we have in the UK, or Shrove Tuesday. I'm not very good at playing passively on the iPhone X now. Like, if I'm just playing out the corner of my eye while trying to read chat, making crazy mistakes, man. With all these new content, no, we don't need the... So just to... I've said this a few times before in the past, but the max level of this game does not need to be changed at all. It's fine where it is. Because if you change the max level, you give people more mastery points, and if you give people more mastery points, then different, you know, different builds become available, which offsets the level of character balance amongst some of the top champions and newer ones now. And that's already really, really crap. So what they need to do is they need to keep the amount of power that you have access to via the mastery points the same, and then balance all the characters. And add like an additional like max level advancement system that gives you additional rewards instead of XP. So what they should do, I believe, is add, instead of XP, you get like the equivalent of Valor, and then you can spend that on like upgrade materials once you reach max level. But they need to like cap the mastery points at a certain place so they can balance all the champions around that many mastery points, if that makes sense. See, now I might not be doing 5.4 on day one. Disappointing, Legacy. Disappointing. Can still get more levels. Ah, no, you don't. Well, what's the point of that then? I don't really understand what you're trying to get there. There doesn't need to be more levels in this game. There needs to be an additional system that gives you more bonus rewards when you're at level 60 to incentivize people to level up a little bit more. And yeah, just gives you all that stuff, man. Thoughts on new masteries? I don't want to see new masteries. I don't want to see a level increase. I want to see all champions brought up to a decent level of balance. That's what I want to see. I don't have immunities rank 5. The only mastery I want to see changed is Mystic Dispersion. I want that to be significantly less BS. I just want that, if they just remove the buff, the crit buff from that, be fine, man. Be fine. What's that? Now that I've got a girlfriend, where will I spend Christmas dinner? Huge argument in my house, one that I always lose on a consistent basis. So, my parents are actually in Dubai on Christmas, so, I was actually planning to spend, I didn't have any plans for Christmas, essentially, because all my family's away. So I'm actually spending Christmas with my girlfriend's family. Fun fact. But yeah, it's better than spending Christmas alone, for sure, man. Yeah, I agree. The energy cap needs to be... I'd like to see the energy increased, for sure. I want to see more ways to get energy. Definitely, man. Definitely. Hey, quick shot. Congratulations on that, my friend. Great moves. Is that your first time going for a Legends run, or have you already been one for more? Imagine if they balanced the champions but made all the better ones as good as the same level as the bad ones. Oh no, Sean, we wouldn't want that. We just want all the old champions revamped, and it's something that they seemed like, from speaking with the main class developer, he's super keen to make every champion in the game have a viable and interesting use, because like he really loves playing Marvel Contest of Champions. It's just that they really haven't had the time and resource to go back and balance characters alongside the very aggressive new release schedule that they have with characters in this game. But next year, man, next year, he said they really want to go back when they have a bit of time, and they've brought some new people on the team. They've brought somebody on the team, what was it, a couple of months ago now, who's been training up with the sole purpose of, once they've got all kind of the new big Marvel movie characters designed, to go back and rebalance characters. So yeah, hoping to see some really cool changes, man, but we'll see what's up. Oh, yuv. I like that comment, man. No! Atomic, dude, that comment was really funny, man. I rate that one for sure. I'd like to see the class-specific masteries reworked to provide something comparable to MD. Yeah, there's something needs to be reworked a little bit with the masteries. I'd like to see another really good balance update sometime next year, making those ones a little bit more interesting and viable. But I'm not too sure. Oh, congratulations on that quick shot. Yeah, first Legends run. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Does anyone else hate Bane? Dude, only everybody that plays this game. Bane is massively annoying. Like, I think there are a lot of BS circumstances with Bane as well, where you're, like, in the middle of a special attack, and maybe it's got a bit of a delayed hit, or, your opponents, you just can't get the opponent out of your special and don't have a good opportunity to transfer. I think there are a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of potential BS circumstances when it comes to the Bane node. I think I'm really annoying, man. Really annoying. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bane at all. Alright, let's smack that one down. I'm hoping they bring Gladiator Hulk. I don't think they're going to have Gladiator Hulk, but I think one of the things that we're going to see is an Infinity War version of Hulk next year, Victor. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why they didn't go with Gladiator Hulk in this month's event quest. Is the 1-star crystal available for multiple purchases? The $1 one. Probably not. I would assume it's not. I would imagine you get one. Reduce the timer. If you say people will follow you and Kabam has to hear the community, I mean, everybody's been saying that for quite a while. I mean, we'd love to have it. There's a very strong case made against, you know, being like, oh, we you know, everybody wants shorter AQ timers to get it done quicker. But no, they put their foot down on that. So it's just not something that I'm overly bothered about. I think the timers, for the most part, even when they're 60 minutes, are fine. So I'm not hugely dissatisfied with that. I think, you know, I'm very much like, there are bigger battles to fight than worrying about AQ timers. Mega Red is science. Oh, I don't know much about Mega Red, if I'm very honest there. Red Skull. Red Skull, could he be science? He could potentially be science. I guess he was born of science, right? Maybe Red Skull MODOK, who knows? Who knows, Chris? But Chris, massive shout out and thank you for the super chat, my friend. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to an end on the live stream, but I'm about to drop a video which quite a lot of people have been waiting for a little while, which is an updated guide for the best champions to awaken. Okay, wonderful. I've just made sure it's all good. Set the video live. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions that I might have missed on the live stream, head over to the new video now. We're just going to be ending the live stream, and if you could head over there, guys, and smash that mother flipping like button. Don't worry about liking the live stream, guys, but go smash that. Get it up there. It's the best champions to awaken. A little spreadsheet video kind of covering all the top champions' awakened abilities as well. So yeah, some really awesome information. Share it with your alliance and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in this evening. Massive shout out to our blubberiest whale, Tony Crash. And hope you all have a fantastic Monday evening. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel.